Hey, what's up? Cheap beer free to drink. I am JJ. Way too excited about this. I'm going to post it before my usual Thursday video. A beer is still coming Thursday, by the way, but this was kind of a surprise. Shout out to Kayla and John who went to Tennessee together and brought this back home with them for me to try out here on the channel. It is the Hard Mountain Dew, not sold in my state of Ohio just yet. The sixth state was just added today. Tennessee is one of those 6 states, and again, that's where this was picked up. Cannot wait for it to be in Ohio, but in the meantime, we have some here that we are going to try. And the flavors are interesting for a few reasons. The flavors are just Hard Mountain Dew, Black Cherry, Watermelon, and Baja Blast. Baja Blast is the interesting one because that is an actual flavor of Mountain Dew. Watermelon, they have a watermelon one. It's called Major Melon. I don't know why they didn't just call it that. And there's a cherry one, not necessarily black cherry, but Code Red is their cherry. I don't know why they didn't name that Code Red, that Major Melon, and that Baja Blast. But that is, of course, besides the point. That's just a little nerdy Dew question that I have here. These are 5% alcohol. This is their mix pack. It, of course, contains alcohol. There are other facts on here. Brewed by Green Rebel Brewing Company in collaboration with Boston Beer Company. Boston Beer Company and Pepsi teamed up to make this. 100 calories per can, 2.2 grams of carbs, 0 grams fat, and 0 grams protein. Contains alcohol, no caffeine in these, of course. But a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans. And somewhere on here it says that they are... Here we go. Malt beverage with natural flavors, artificial sweetener, and FD&C yellow number 5. So, of course, these are going to have probably a lot of artificial sweetener added to make it taste like a Mountain Dew while also keeping only 100 calories. These are not a seltzer. It's just a hard malt beverage, so I'm expecting them to be really sweet, but it is nice that they did make them 100 calories. As opposed to like a Twisted Tea or a Mike's Hard Lemonade or something along those lines, where they don't tell you how many calories those are, but you can only assume it's a lot. That is so weird. I wish I had an actual Mountain Dew to compare that to, but that is what Mountain Dew looks like. It looks just like that. So they got the color right. We'll see if they get the flavor right. We're going to do the watermelon next because they have a watermelon Mountain Dew. And I don't like it at all. So I'm assuming I'm not going to like this one. I've also heard bad things about the watermelon flavor. And then I hear the black cherry is okay and the Baja Blast is pretty good. I hear the Baja Blast is the best one. So I'm going to save that one for last. And I will find out if it is the best one. All right, that black cherry does not look like Code Red. Code Red is a very deep red. That is a light red. Actually looks like these two should be flip-flop. That looks more watermelon, but it's not. And this is the one I'm excited about. Baja Blast. It smells like Baja Blast. That's amazing. It looks like Baja Blast. Wow. I did a seltzer that was Baja Blast Off by Astra. Made out of Cincinnati. If you have not seen that video, please search that one because that one is actually really good. I'm hoping that is as good as the official Mountain Dew. That looks just like Baja Blast. All right. Super excited about these. Let's dive right in. And actually, I don't know the price on these because they're in all of 6 states so far. And of course, Kayla picked it up for me. I Venmo'd her like $17. I'm assuming they were at least $15.99. I guess I could have looked that up before I started recording this video, but I was too excited, so I'll look it up and leave it in the description. It smells like Mountain Dew. Let's try it. Here's Hard Mountain Dew. Haha! It tastes like Mountain Dew. Man, there was a hard, not your father's hard mountain nail. They haven't made that in a few years. That was the closest thing to a hard Mountain Dew for a while. This is much better than that. This That's good. It's not 100% Mountain Dew flavor, but it's like 90%. It's better than any like generic store brand Mountain Dew, but it's not quite the Mountain Dew. I didn't totally nail the flavor, but that's close enough. I still really enjoy that. Watermelon, hard Mountain Dew watermelon. Let's see what this is like. It smells watermelon flavored. It tastes pretty good. Kayla said she got a really bad migraine after trying these. I hope I'll update you after this video if that happens to me. I hope it doesn't. But these flavors, I mean, I haven't heard the best reviews on these. So I'm actually liking these two. The watermelon isn't actually that bad, and they're not as sweet as I thought they would be. I'm kind of actually really enjoying these and wishing they were in Ohio. I'm sure they will be eventually. But even the watermelon is not bad. I don't know. It tastes like watermelon. It doesn't really taste like Mountain Dew. It just tastes like watermelon. It's almost close to that Major Melon. But I don't know. It's missing something. The carbonation is almost right. It seems like it should be a little more carbonated, but it is. And just if it was a little more bubbly, maybe that's what it's missing. Maybe that's what that's missing too. Who knows? All right, the black cherry here. This should taste pretty close to Code Red. Let's see if it does. Doesn't smell like it. No, it's more of a black cherry. Okay, not huge on black cherry. That actually tastes pretty good. Man, I've heard such negative things about these, and I'm really liking them. The closest thing I can compare them to are those Bud Light seltzer hard sodas. Also 100 calories. Also they were dyed the color of the sodas. Those were probably a little more carbonated, and they also had artificial sweeteners. So they're actually kind of similar to a hard seltzer, I would say, that had a lot of artificial sweetener in it. It actually tastes like it has less sweetener than those Bud Lights. Those are pretty good. These are pretty good too. Man, I'm enjoying that. That's a good black cherry flavor. I've had worse. All right, we will compare this Baja Blast Hard Mountain Dew to the real thing, and also that Baja Blast Seltzer, which there wasn't additional sweetener in that, so it was a light flavor. It tasted like Baja Blast, but it was missing all the sugar, so it lacked the sweetness. But the taste profile, all the fruits that are in Baja Blast, it was really spot on. It tasted like you left your cup out in a hot car and all the ice melted. That's what the seltzer tasted like. We'll see what this tastes like. Because there's also a diet Baja. There's a Baja Blast Zero at the moment. And I'm thinking it's going to taste pretty close to this. It smells like Baja Blast. This has got to be good. Oh no. What's going on here? Let me try it straight out of the can. This one doesn't taste cold. The others are ice cold. It was in the same fridge. That doesn't taste like Baja Blast to me at all. Maybe it's because I tried these other three flavors first. That's probably the worst one, honestly. Let me try to cleanse my palate a little here. Yeah, it's not quite Baja Blast, unfortunately. But it's okay. None of these are bad. That was the most disappointing one. It really doesn't taste like Baja Blast. Not sure why. Did we have these in the right... You know what? These are already in the order. The Hard Mountain Dew was good. Tastes like Mountain Dew. These other flavors, when you start adding other flavors into a Mountain Dew, tastes less like Mountain Dew. It still has that kick, but yeah, that first one, that Hard Mountain Dew, is really good. I would buy that in a single can by itself any day of the week, on a weekend. not on a Tuesday, but you know what I'm saying. I would buy it more often than not. These other ones, the Baja Blast is good. They're all good, but it's so disappointing because Baja Blast is a classic flavor and they just missed the mark on it. It was announced last, too, so they had other flavors announced, and then they kind of tacked on the Baja Blast. So I don't know if they rushed it to market, but it's not quite right. It's not bad. It just doesn't taste like Baja Blast to me. But those are my rankings here. I think I did that. Yeah. Okay. It's cheap beer, free to drink. So excited to finally try these. Yeah. Once they come to Ohio, I'm going to be buying more of them. If you've had them, please share your thoughts because I'm really interested to hear from Baja Blast fans whether or not they like that or not. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I just didn't appreciate the taste. It just doesn't taste... none of them are bad, but that one's the most disappointing. Leave your comments down below if you're excited to try them, if you have tried them. If you'd like to see any other product, let me know. This is Cheap Beer, free to drink. Thanks for watching.